everybody to a game called Pikabuu Unhuman. This is the next game in the Pikaboo series by Joy Carative. I really do like that developer and I made sure to keep an eye on their games. This is their newest release. I have no idea what it's about. Random sea turtle flapping in the wind, but we are gonna check out what Unhuman's about right now. If you guys cool with that, you down with that? Everybody get ready and buckle up, cause here we go! I guess I'm a firefighter? Hey, Breaker 19, Flamin' Hot Cheeto in the house. What's up, dude? How do we do this? Yo, get me in here. Hello? I guess I need to talk to the Sarge before I put out any fires. I know people are burning inside. Quick, connect the truck hose to the hydrant. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. So let's find the hose in the truck. Yo, where the hose at? It is right there. Okay, got the hose. Need to connect it to the fire hydrant, which is right over, all the way back there? Yo, fuck me, suck me, dude. These people are gonna die. Okay, I didn't know that we had multiple holes in multiple places. But there you go. So let's connect that. And then let's finally extinguish the fire. Continue connecting to the hoses. Sure. Okay, so let's go this way. Yo, by the time that we connect all these hoses, these people are gonna be on their next life. They're gonna be on the menu. Grilled chicken! Take the hydrant wrench from the truck. I feel like I'm watching like a tutorial for a firefighting video. But here we go. Little sense of urgency. That'll be nice. Put the tool back in the truck. You want me to blink and you want me to breathe a few times? You want me to fart out my ass? Bro, it's telling me the most specific directions. Pull the lever. Got it. And there we go, everybody. That's how it's done. That's how we use the hose and extinguish the fires. And then it's gonna say that everybody in the house died because it took too long. What's up, handsome? Yeah, we find that fire. We do this for real. Oh, all right. Let's go. Put that out. I think. Look at this guy. He's like, yeah, I did good. My team did well. Now we just wait for the fire to stop. Dot, dot, dot. I hear that. Is that a dog? A dog? Where is it? Not my dog! Don't tell me it's still inside! I'm coming, buddy! Buster, hang in there! Put on the safety equipment. Fuck the safety equipment. I'm going in there fully butt-ass naked if I have to. So I got my oxygen mask, got the tank, got my fire hat. I'm looking swaggy if I do say so myself. Take crowbar and the axe. Okay, got both. Open the door. All right, dog. I'm coming, buddy! No, not Sparky! How do I get in there? I guess I have to go through the back door. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm coming. Let's go. Open this bitch. Oh, man, he's barking, everybody. He barbecue chicken. I know he is. Well, let's go. Come on. Faster. Got it. I'm coming. Bro, get the fuck in there, man. Dude, pissing me off just taking his sweet-ass time. I hear a bunch of different animals. Huh? Oh, no. It's like a veterinary office or something. Oh, my God. There are so many animals here. Oh, that is so sad. Teed asked for help. Help! Yo, somebody get in here. Help! Hey, I need help in here now. Coming, sir. Come on. All right, let's rescue this thing. There you go, buddy. Let's get you. Bunch of ratatouilles. Who's next? I guess these cute little kitties. Oh, what's up, kitty? Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, come on. What is that? The fuck is that? I don't even know what that animal is. Bro, that shit might not be discovered yet. Got a bird right over here. All right. And one more animal. I don't see a dog, though. I see a duck, but what the fuck? I don't see a dog. This is the last one. Got it, sir. Huh? Did you hear that? Huh? Hear what? Shh. I'm going back in. Get it away from here. Bro, where's the dog? Hello? The sound's coming from this room. All right, open it. It's locked. Not anymore. Where's my crowbar and my axe? Oh, there it is. All right, come here, my loves. Bro, we heard a dog barking, but there were no dogs in any of the cages. Who's in here? We heard a weird sound. Hello? Oh, what? A basement. I thought it was a bedroom. I have a bad feeling about this. Then don't go down there. There's another lock on the door. There's gonna be like a bunch of people there, like a bunch of kids. The door is locked with a padlock. Okay, let's break it real quick. What the heck? Bro, where's my hammer? Yo, this is kind of crazy already. This is low-key an insane way to start this game. I'm coming, whoever's in there. What is this place? An office? What's in the security cameras? Oh, wait. Are these CCTVs for the house? Huh? Wait, why is there a camera in the bathroom? Who puts a camera in the bathroom? A sick fuck, that's who. Huh? Uh-oh. Bro, what's going on? Somebody's watching me. Oh, boy. I'm coming in. Dude. Oh, what the heck is that? A steel door with a keypad? Oh, it's smoke. I thought somebody's shadow was behind me. I don't know the code. I can't break this open with a crowbar. Huh? There's a small door at the bottom. Look inside. Bro, this is disturbing already. What's inside? Wait, what is that? Huh? Hey, I need help down here. Bring a saw, now. Hurry! I'm sorry, the same developer that made this game also made the SpongeBob game with the art. It belongs in the trash. That's why I'm a fan of this guy. Oops, excuse me. The demons took over. I'm here, buddy. The door is too strong. Just cut it open. Yes, sir. Bro, don't slice his dick off. Go, move. Okay, open this up. There we go. Precision. Press when circle goes green. Okay. Got it. This is easy. Got it. If you can't do this, I don't know what to tell you. This is like the easiest game ever. Like this part right here. Look at this. Bam. I was about to do it with my eyes closed, but sometimes I get way too cocky, everybody. Huh? What? Show me, dude. What the heck is that? God, what the hell is that thing? It's a child, you idiot. Why is he naked? And why is he in chains? What the hell is going on here? Stop talking. We need to get him out now. Cut the chains, quick. What the fuck? Sir, I think he's going to attack me. What? Move back. What is happening? Hey, kid, we're here to help you. Don't be scared. We're the good guys. Yo, this is disturbing. Hey, you outside. Call an ambulance. Someone is hurt. Yes, sir. Damn it, we don't have much time. You cut the chains. I'll hold him down. It's dangerous if he panics. Got it. Okay, so I'm assuming that there's like multiple houses like this where kids are getting kidnapped and then they're chained up like this and then they resort to... I don't know what it is because the thing is censored, but I'm guessing he's kind of acting like an animal, like he doesn't want to be attacked because, you know, he's been locked up for so long that I think that the kid just doesn't know how to interact with regular people. I didn't think this game was going to be that disturbing right off the bat. How are you, Taisa? Are you feeling any better today? I feel better, doctor. The medicine you gave me really helps with my anxiety. Good. That's what I like to hear. Tell me, how was your week? You can lie down on the sofa if you want to. She's like, fuck this hard-ass yellow sofa. Thanks, doctor, but I'll just sit here. No problem. Just make yourself comfortable. After a long story, so long that we don't want to hear that bullshit, sounds like you're still feeling anxious quite often. I'll ask a few questions. This will help me understand how you feel. First, do you take the medicine as soon as you feel anxious? Yes, doctor. It makes me feel safe. What is your assessment? Good or bad? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna get quizzed, so I didn't really give it much thought, but I'm just gonna say good. Now I really know that I have to pay attention. And how is your sleep? Is it getting any better? To be honest, I still can't sleep without the medicine. That's not good. That is the opposite of good. You said you forgot your medicine at work. That made you panicky, didn't it? What did you do then? I tried to remember your advice. I sat down, closed my eyes, and focused on my breathing until I felt calm. That's good, right? Because you didn't need the medicine to feel a certain way. You used your own mind and body to control yourself. I see. How did that feel? I was very nervous at first, but I had no choice but to try and stay calm. It took about 30 minutes for the anxiety to go away. That's good. Soon, you know, you'll work on the timing. It won't take that long next time, maybe. You mentioned you canceled plans with friends because you were afraid of getting anxious? Yes, doctor. I'd rather stay home than feel embarrassed or be a burden. That's not good, because you're overthinking and you're restraining yourself from enjoying a good time because you're overthinking and you're anxious. Achievement unlocked. Great analysis. Thank you. It's what I do, really. Come on. But let me just enter some random bullshit, and you can scan the QR code, and that'll be my payment. Okay, Taisa. Controlling your anxiety with breathing is the key. I'll slowly lower your dose, and we'll focus on breathing exercises. I'm sure you'll soon be able to handle this without any medicine. All right, thank you, doctor. Come in. Hello, officer. How you doing, handsome? Oh, officer. Good evening, Dr. Edward. I'm from the Bozeman Police. Can I help you? I'm afraid I have 2 pieces of bad news. Huh? First, your house just burned down.
What?
What the fuck? Why do I keep burping? Are you serious? How? Probably an electrical problem. Oh God, I need to go home now. I'm sorry, doctor. You can't go. Huh? Why not? Because you're under arrest for being a sick fuck. The second bad news. We are arresting you for the illegal confinement of a human being. Cooperate with me. Turn around and put your hands behind your head. Oh, so the psychiatrist is a sicko. Unless he's being framed. I highly doubt it, though, because the kid was locked behind a door that had a code, and I'm pretty sure he's the only one who knew that there was a code. But a few days later, we're playing as a lot of different characters. There's a lot of moving different pieces, everybody. So pay attention. What's up, baby? So now I'm playing as a doctor, and I think that we're gonna check on the kid that we rescued. So let's go head on over to the room with the police officer guarding the place. Hello? Hello, Dr. Linda. Detective Jordan is waiting for you in the room at the end. Thank you. Detective Michael Jordan. What's up? Linda, you're finally here. Detective Jordan, why did you call me here? I just wanted to see your beautiful smile. Are you serious right now? Just kidding. How's the situation in the interrogation room? It's strange. Take a look at him. Yeah, he's one ugly fuck. He's incredibly calm, even though this case is all over the news. Be careful with him. Don't worry about me. I have a red belt in karate. Yeah, I'm about to spank him with that belt. That's what scares me. I don't want the suspect to be the one screaming for help. Just remember, don't let him get to you. Did you not just hear that I'm a red belt in karate? Like, I'm with it. All right, let's go. Watch this, everybody. I don't know how to fight for real, but I can at least pretend to be intimidating. Watch this. Hello, Dr. Edward. I'm Linda, a psychiatrist. I'm here by court order to evaluate your mental health. I'll be asking some questions about your case. You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer my questions. Do you have any questions so far? None. Please begin, Dr. Linda. Dr. Edward, as you know, you are being held here for a child captivity case. First question, what is your relationship with the victim? Is he your own flesh and blood? No, he's not my son. I have no connection to the subject at all. The subject is just a hooker's son. A hooker? Who are you talking about? Huh? What do you mean? I mean, was she your wife, a partner, or something like that? Oh, you think hooker is just a name I use because I'm angry? No, by hooker, I mean a literal street prostitute. I see. Who is she? Did you know her? I didn't know her. I only met her once. So you are guilty. You're basically admitting to the crime. 7 years ago, could have been 6 years ago, could have been 5 years ago, you kidnapped a kid, and now you're gonna burn in hell. Hey, handsome, wanna have some fun? How much? Just $150, honey. Agree or negotiate? Bro, what? I'll just agree. And then she smiled. I mean, shit. Okay. All right, where? In the car? No, I don't want to get this car dirty. Let's go to your place. Okay. All right. Oh, is that the kid? No, that is a bra. Oh no, that is a kid. What do I... Oh. Hey, your baby's crying. Just ignore it. His diaper needs to be changed. You're not taking care of him, are you? What? Are you from social services or something? No, I was just asking. Look, if it bothers you so much, let's just go to a hotel. This is such a messed up situation, everybody. There's a baby crying on a chair. There's a needle on the chair. That's probably a drug needle. What is happening right now? What is this game? Why are you smiling, bruh? No need. We'll stay here. Okay. I mean, obviously, this guy isn't trying to save the kid. And what happened to the mom? How could she just give up her own child to you? The power of money, of course. I offered her $1,000. All that stuff doesn't add up when you find out that the kid was literally chained down in the basement, hidden from everybody in sight. So, I don't know what this guy's trying to explain his way out of, but he's half past fucked. She said yes instantly. She didn't ask a single question. How old was the child back then? About 4 months old. Make milk. Okay, milk powder. Put inside here. And then get some water. Mix that up. Put this on there. And then shake it up a little bit. Yep, there you go. Shake it up. Perfect. There you go. What the? Yo, why you look like that? Bro, looking like Slippy from Star Fox. Do a barrel roll. What is happening? Why? With the turtle shell too? Bro, think he a teenage mutant, bruh. What is this game? Why do you have that? Bro, cosplaying as a sea animal for no reason. Get me out of this game, dude. What is this guy? Bro, crossing his legs like shit's sweet too. Why did you lock that child up? What was the reason? For science. Bro said for science like he's doing something. He want to be a villain so bad. Like, who is this guy? I just slapped the dog shit out of him. I wanted to see what happens when a human lives with no interaction at all. Didn't I say that earlier, everybody? Like, the kid was kept in captivity for so long, probably, that they didn't know how to interact with people. That's why it was kind of acting like animalistic. Is that even a word? What happens if human lives without love, without touch, or even without punishment? They're both like, what? Are you serious? Of course. Why him? He's still so small. Because the subject meets the criteria for my research. He is a baby. The younger, the better. He is only 4 months old. He hasn't interacted with humans for very long. And you want to leave him without any interaction at that age? Isn't that impossible? So the kid was 7 when they found him chained up in the basement. He must have interacted with him, giving him milk, changing his diapers. Yes, but the subject was too small to be left alone. I didn't want the subject to die too soon. When did you stop the interaction? When the subject was about 1 year old, right when he could crawl. So the victim has been held captive since they were 1 year old? That is so messed up, dude. That is correct, but I'm sorry, I disagree with the term held captive. He's a research subject. He was not held captive, but isolated. That's why there's laws for these things, because you can't just do things to people for research. Like, everybody is entitled to a life where they can grow freely without being held in a confined space like that, unless you break the laws like you just did, you fuck! I placed the subject in an isolation room. I fed the subject and watched the activities every day. What kind of food did you give him? Sweets, regular food, leftover? Why are you asking me? Regular foods? Leftovers? I guess I'll just say leftovers. You know what I mean, though? Like, why would you make me choose that? But these are the leftovers? What is this? Like bread crust? What is that? Okay. Ew. Okay. I mean, yeah, that is disgusting. But let's just put that there. I guess. Mixing everything? That is disgusting. That's gonna make your stomach speak different languages after you eat that. Alright. Bring the bowl? Yo. What the heck did we just make? We just made some gabagool, everybody. That looked like it stinks in like 5 different languages. But yeah, he's doing some research. Obviously, he had a camera in the bathroom. And then this is like to scoop up like poo and stuff. Bro, this is way too disturbing. Alright. Gonna open this real quick. Shit. Give water from the sink. Bro, a freaking dog bowl? Yo, this game is depressing, dude. Alright. Close it back. And then I have to lock it. Wow. Damn. Food and water provided. Monitor via CCTV. The sea turtle mask, though. Remember in the beginning when I was like saying I don't know what this sea turtle's about? I did not expect that. Not even if you asked me 1,000 different times to give you an answer about what this game could be about, would I ever think it was going to be about that. Move towards the food. Oh. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? All right. What the f... Here we go. Boom. This is so sad, everybody. This is some little kid, dude. What the f... Like, this is all the kid knows. I'm pretty sure this is all the kid knows, and even the kid knows that this isn't right. It seems like they're eating the food and drinking the water like a dog. So, you know how we heard barking, but there was no dog inside? Is that how the kid was communicating? Like, just making sounds like that? No, but that wouldn't make sense, because how would we ever hear sounds if the kid was, like, super down in the basement? So you fed him leftovers? Every day? Yes. Per the research, the subject had to eat whatever was provided. And you're saying the victim eats like an animal? Yes. That is the natural way humans eat. I actually gave the subject a spoon. But since the subject was never taught, he didn't know what it was for. That was part of my research. Can humans use tools by instinct? I monitored and recorded everything. Through CCTV? Yes. Every second of the subject's life was recorded. Everything is running smoothly today. Subject is safe. Perimeter is secure. Time to back up the data. Transfer CCTV data to PC. Move the stool to the PC. Alright. Burn CCTV data to DVD. Burning studio? What in the world, bro? We really have to do everything specifically. Like, open the CD case, put in the CD tray, blink a couple times, breathe a few more times, and then there we go. I don't know why we're doing this. Bro thinks that he can get away with doing illegal stuff by masking it under research. Alright. At the end of the day, you just kidnapped a kid and probably murdered the mom. Thank you. That's all the evidence we need to put this guy away forever. Alright. Got it. Oh. Write date on DVD. Put the pen back. Jeez. 2021-9/6. Oh, no wonder. When we came in here, I didn't make a comment about it, but I was like, why are there so many little tapes? You kept the footage on DVDs? Why? For documentation, obviously. I also like seeing those rows of DVDs. It felt like a collection. You say this was for science. Who authorized this? Who was funding you? I am independent. I did this alone. No one else was involved. Then why? What was the motive? Like I said, for science. I was curious. Can a human live without interaction? You don't need to lock up a child to achieve that. You could have read books or journals to satisfy your curiosity. Exactly. I've done that, but it was never enough. He said I had to see that shit with my own eyes. Besides, some popular journals contradict what I've discovered in this research. By uncovering these new facts, I'm sure I'm on the right track. That makes no sense. Tell me the truth. Are you involved in human trafficking? Selling organs? Or were you selling videos of the victim online? When we found the kid in the basement, I immediately thought that this was gonna be like a human trafficking thing. No, you're wrong. You can check the journals. Everything is documented. I never shared this research with anyone. I didn't want the findings leaking too early. The world needs to be patient. One day, I will share the results with the world. It will be invaluable. The victim was found naked. Was this captivity actually to satisfy your sexual desires? The research is just a cover, isn't it? No, I don't have a fetish for children, especially not boys. Check the footage. Perform a medical exam if you have to. You'll see. Then why keep him naked? Was that necessary? I gave the subject clothes often, but I never showed him how to wear them. I wanted to know, can a human wear clothes without being taught? Isn't it obvious they wouldn't? You didn't need to prove that. You're right, but something interesting happened. The subject realized the clothes would keep him warm. The subject started using them as a bed or a blanket. But being naked all the time, wouldn't he get sick? The subject did at first, but now he rarely gets sick. His body adapted because he hasn't worn clothes for years. No, that's not right. That's impossible. Why are you smiling, bro? I want to slap the dog shit out of this dude. See? That's a valuable piece of information we can gather from this research. The medical records are all there. I monitor the subject's health constantly. Obviously, if you don't teach somebody how to do something, they won't know how to do it. So if you never put clothes on him, he's gonna be like, what is this? And of course, they're gonna use it as a blanket. Because I think covering yourself up when you're cold to keep your body warm is instinctive in itself. It's so dumb, dude. This guy thinks that he's a pioneer by doing this for research, but this motherfucker just kidnapping people. A lot of the worst criminals are the ones that are the most delusional. Like, they actually believe in their own delusions. The subject is asleep. Time for a medical checkup. What am I gonna do? Wear the turtle costume. Why do we have to wear a turtle costume? Where is the costume? There? Okay. Wearing black suit. Wearing shell. Wearing red bandana. Wearing nunchucks. Like, what the heck? Wearing mask. Yo, this is bizarre. This is ridiculous. Push the medical trolley. Okay. I hope they explain why he's wearing a turtle costume. I mean, he's probably just trying to cover up his own identity, but it makes no sense. I did not expect this, everybody. I can't even lie to you. Measure body temperature. Subject's body temperature, normal. Okay, what's normal? Like, around this temperature, right? Like, I know Fahrenheit. 10 something is like a fever. I think like 10. I think it's normal. Measure subject's BP with stethoscope, and I have no idea how to say that. That looked like a Harry Potter spell, bro. You said you wanted to see a human live without touch, but you touched him during medical checks. You broke your own rules. I did, but it was a necessary exception. Tell me, how else was I supposed to check vitals without touching the subject? In the turtle costume? Why wear that? Yeah, what the fuck is going on with that? A precaution? I didn't want the subject seeing a human if he woke up suddenly. Plus, the turtle costume is a symbol. A symbol? Of what? Sea turtles are left by their mothers as soon as they are born. When they hatch, they instinctively move to the ocean. They're programmed. They survive alone, without protection or guidance. Bro thinks that he the smartest dude in the room. He think he really being symbolic. No. I don't want to be a baby sea turtle, man. I've seen videos in National Geographic. That shit's so sad. Hell nah. Bro, there better not be like a seagull or a pelican or some shit. I'm gonna be so sad if there is. Fuck this game if there is. I can't stand it, everybody. No! Oh, that's my brother. That's my dog. Hey, Herbert, chill out. Wait for me, man. Come on. Let's test the water together. Let's see how cold it is, buddy. 1 sec. I hear a bird. No. They're gonna get my broski. Not the broski! Yo, Herbert, go! Get in the water, my boy! Oh, you too. Shelby. Let's go. Oh, god damn it. I knew it. I hate this. I hate it here. National Geographic prepared me for this. Screw you, bird. Chicken legs. That's so sad, dude. Oh. I can't believe they would show videos like that to us in school, too. Like, teachers are so fucked up, man. What kid would want to see that? Like, you have to be some special kind of sick to be watching things like that and being like, whoa, that's crazy. Nah, that's so sad. I was curious. What does a human look like with only natural instinct? You can't do that. Humans and turtles are different. Their instincts don't compare. Stop that. That smiley face. Stop that. We wouldn't know the facts without proving it firsthand. You treated the victim like an animal. You even chained his leg. Oh, that was because the subject came hanging around the door. He'd bang on the pet door. I chained the subject so he couldn't reach it anymore. I put the chain on while the subject was asleep. When the subject woke up, he struggled violently. He was thrashing like a wild animal. The subject almost choked himself on that chain. And did you help him? No, I just watched the subject on the CCTV. I would have stepped in if the subject was actually suffocating. But don't worry, the subject managed to free himself. Eventually, the subject adapted to the chain, much like a dog getting used to its leash. I need to pause the interrogation for a moment. I left my notes behind. Yeah, this dude's a sicko. This shit's a little too overwhelming, especially when you realize that it's a 7-year-old kid. Are you okay? My head is spinning. I feel like it's going to explode. Calm down. Don't let your emotions take over. What? Did you hear what he said in there? He is insane. I'm furious. I want to kick his head in over and over. I understand how you feel, but we have to stay professional here. I can't. I don't think I can continue this. I'm a mother. I'm a human being. Stay strong, Linda. If you break protocol, you'll face heavy sanctions. We've been through cases involving children before. This isn't the first case and it won't be the last. It might not be wise to say, but we have to get used to this. How do you get used to something like that? But this man is different. Anyone else would be lying or making excuses to stay out of prison. But this madman is telling us everything like he's proud of it. You should take a short break. Get some coffee or a smoke outside. Once you're calm, please come back to finish the interrogation. Alright, let's go get a break. We're not gonna go for a smoke. We're not gonna go for a drink. Maybe a donut. Maybe a chocolate chip muffin, something like that. Wait, I'm immediately just instinctively going outside. Okay, yeah, we do have to go outside. Wait, let's just relax, everybody. 20 minutes later. What we did in that time frame, I don't know. Maybe we just got some fresh air. But we're back talking to this monster, this asshole. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's continue. Are you alright, ma'am? I want to know, why did you lock him in the bathroom? It made the room much easier for me to clean. You mean so the victim could use the toilet? Huh? How could he use something he was never told what it was for? If he needed to go, he would just do it. Cleaning the isolation room was part of my daily routine. Why does he kind of look like Chris Evans, bro? So random. That dumb-ass turtle costume, man. So annoying. Where did he get that? Party City? Bro got that shit from Spirit of Halloween, acting like shit's sweet. What do you want me to do now? You want me to go back to the room? Oh! What? Take the broom and the dustpan. I hate going to this room because each time it just makes me feel like... What is that, a chicken bone? He's saying that he's doing this for research. He has, like, no empathy for this kid. I mean, obviously, if you put a kid in this situation, you have no empathy whatsoever. I don't even think he's doing this for research either way. Take dirty clothes, put them in the basket. Okay, this is the one that he was using as a blanket. Whew! Wow. That pisses me the fuck off. So the victim has seen you before? Yes, several times. What was his reaction? Was he scared? The subject never showed any expression on his face. He didn't look angry, sad, suffering, or even scared. That is because he never interacted with people. Well, you're wearing a freaking sea turtle costume, dude. He's probably like, what the hell is going on here? Find food. What? Aww. I don't know what the kid is gonna do to this rat. I'm nervous though. Like, obviously, if the kids never interacted with... Oh, yeah. I kind of had a feeling that the kid was gonna do something like this. Because he's kind of just like, what is this thing? Oh, I think that the kid bit the rat. Yeah, it looked like blood's dripping. Jeez. I thought he was gonna make like a friend or something. At first, I thought the subject would eat the rat. I didn't expect him to hug it instead. It was the first time I saw him smile. He seemed happy. Okay, so he did hug the rat. He didn't bite the rat. It looked like something was dripping, though. The rat was the first living thing to interact with him. He was his first and last friend. Last? Rats are dangerous animals. They carry deadly bacteria. The plague, leptospirosis, typhus, and many more. I didn't want my subject to die early. I had to get rid of that pest. Is that why the guy had a lot of animals inside the house? To kind of like introduce him to specific animals to see how he'd interact? Finally, this subject is asleep. The sleeping pills mixed in his food are working. Time to kill the pest. Damn, bro. Wear the turtle costume again? Bro, I'm so sick of this freaking costume. Probably smells like shit, too. You know he's hot in that latex. Get that turtle head on. Dumbass mask, bro. Get the gloves. Can't forget these gloves. Looking like two people dapping each other up with those gloves on. What's HP Tychus mean? What? Bro, really? Come on, man. This rat's not doing anything to anybody. Leave it alone, bro. You just evil. Like, we knew you evil just by what you're doing to this kid, but bro, come on. You evil. Oh, poor guy. Oh, fuck. I hope this kid kills this guy. Well, actually, we're in the present in the interrogation room, so obviously he's not gonna kill the guy. But I hope that there's gonna be a moment where the kid can get his revenge. I'm hoping for that. Fix the floor drain. Alright. Jeez. After I removed the rat, the subject cried for several days. He cried and screamed, but no words were ever spoken. He also lost his appetite. The subject can actually feel loss. Isn't that interesting? Why the fuck would that be interesting? It's just human nature to care for other things. Obviously, this is on purpose because this dude is a freaking psychopath, but it's just pissing me off. It's actually making me really upset. What's going on? Who is that? Oh, it's the guy. Bro's having a pizza and a beer, watching tennis going on. Life's so good. While some kid is suffering down in the basement. Dude's crossing his legs. Yeah, he's just having a great old time. Fuck this guy. This might be one of the most disturbing games that I've ever played. I feel like I've been triggered at least 4 times. I still don't understand. You're a psychiatrist, aren't you? Your job is to help people who are struggling. But why would you do something this cruel? Is there no pity for the victim? What makes you lack empathy? Do you have a bad past? Like being abused by your parents or bullied as a child? You're right. Usually people with dark pasts will have grudges and trauma. They take it out on other people. Dr. Linda, how long have you been interrogating criminals? About 7 years? Have you ever met a criminal with no record and no trauma who can act beyond limits? Yes, I found cases like that a few times. That's how I am. I come from a good family. My parents treated me normally. I have no trauma and I hold no grudges against anyone. But I realized I have no empathy. I can't feel pity, sadness, pain, or the suffering of others. I've tried to fix it with various psychological studies, but the results were nothing. During years of researching the subject, I also hoped to feel pity for him, but it never appeared. It just felt normal. Is this some kind of curse? Or even a gift? At first I felt like it was a flaw, but in the end, this is exactly what science needs, especially human science. Many human experiments are blocked by ethics and morals. To perform human experiments, the testers must have zero empathy. They must be willing to do things society considers cruel. If they have pity for the subject, the experiment could stop halfway. Besides, I'm saving the subject from parents who didn't want him. If I didn't take him, He might have been abandoned to die of cold and hunger. Instead of dying in vain, it's better to become useful and give us important data. I've gained much useful information from this research and recorded it in the journal. And I'm sure people will need it someday, including you. You committed this major crime just for information? You know you could be punished very severely. Yes, I've calculated everything. I know all the consequences. I know I'll be punished heavily one day, but it's a sacrifice. I will be a martyr in the world of science. Giordano Bruno, Nikolai Vavilov, Michael Servetus, and some martyrs for science. Lieutenant Gino Ishii in Unit 731 performed insane human experiments during World War II. Even so, he was never tried as a war criminal because his information was so important. From everything you've said, it seems you don't regret this at all. The only thing I regret is that you all came too early. There are many things I haven't uncovered from this research. One of them is, what if the subject meets the opposite sex? Would they reproduce? What do you mean by the opposite sex? Is there another child you are holding captive? No, but it wasn't the plans. It requires adequate resources. I think this guy's lawyer is having a fucky-wucky of a day right now because this guy just keeps incriminating himself. One subject is not enough to answer. Can they still be human? Can they still be human? That question is more appropriate for yourself. Yeah, this guy is not human. This guy is, dare I say, Pikabuu Unhuman? Let me stop. A few days later. Okay, finally we're gonna get some updates on the kid. Right? Who's that? Oh, it's the firefighter. Okay, Super Saiyan Teddy Bear. I see you, my guy. Excuse me. Is there anything I can help you with? I want to visit someone. Is he being treated here? What is his name? I don't know his name. He is the child from the captivity case. Who are you, family? No, I am... Are you a reporter? Sorry, he cannot be interviewed. He is being treated. I'm not a reporter. I'm the firefighter who rescued the child. Is that true? What brings you here? Obviously, he has a teddy bear and some flowers. He wants to check on him. I just want to know how he is. Am I allowed to see him for a moment? Wait a minute. Let me contact the nurse in charge. This is such a depressing story. This is so sad. I hope that the ending is good for this kid. I really do. Oh, wait. Sorry. Forgot you're calling the nurse. Right? I don't see you talking to anybody. The nurse didn't answer the phone. I can't let you see the child without permission. I see. I understand. I might come back tomorrow. Hey, Emma? Huh? You're just in time. This man wants to meet Gabriel. Who is he, family? No, he's the firefighter who rescued the boy. So you're the hero who saved him? I was just doing my job. Nurse, am I allowed to visit him? Sure, follow me. That is so sweet of the firefighter, man. Like I said, I really hope that this ending is good. I really do. Like, we gotta put that guy who kidnapped them under the prison, and then we just have to get, like, a bazooka squad, and we just gotta fire, like, some missiles right in his chest or some shit, but hopefully the kid gets a good ending. Pediatric therapy room. Before you meet Gabriel, I have to tell you a few things. Wait, nurse. Sorry to interrupt. Gabriel is the child who was locked up in that house fire, right? I didn't know his name was Gabriel. I was afraid I had the wrong person. You've got the right person. Actually, this child didn't have a name. We named him Gabriel. Man, that is so sad. I see. So, what do I need to know? Gabriel is currently in the recovery stage. For years, he never interacted with anyone. Is he okay? His physical condition is good, but he has developmental delays. He can't talk, walk, or interact with others yet. He needs extra attention and must be handled carefully because his trauma is so great. Not just anyone is allowed to meet him. Only people assigned by the doctor. So I'm asking you to just watch him from a distance and don't talk to him. Okay, I understand. Nurse, I brought a doll and flowers for Gabriel. Please give them to him. Okay, but I might not be able to give them to Gabriel right now. He still needs to adjust. I understand. Thank you, nurse. It's sad because I'm pretty sure there's a situation that's happened like this. And probably happening right now that we don't know about. Hi, sweetie. What are you playing with? Sorry, did I scare you? Relax, honey, I'm a good person. Are you playing with colorful balls? Can I play too? Wow. 5 months later. Obviously, if a kid is isolated for 7 years of their life, they're gonna be way behind a normal 7-year-old. That's obvious. But I guess the firefighter has been consistently coming back. Gabriel, let's eat. We're going to learn how to use a spoon again, okay, honey? I thought we were the firefighter, but we're the nurse. Here we go. All right, this one's for me. What we got over here? We have like some bananas. What is that, like green peas? We have some eggs, an apple, cup of rice, some orange juice, a little bit of salad. Before we eat, let's pray first. Lord, thank you for this food. Bless this food so that every bite becomes positive energy for us. Please bless Gabriel too, Lord, so he recovers quickly and can play with children his age. Amen. Come on, honey. Take the spoon. Can you show me which one is the spoon? Good job. Now, let's scoop the food. Go on. You can do it, sweetie. It's okay. I'll show you again. Follow me. Hold the spoon like this. Then scoop the food like this. Mmm, delicious. Now you try it. You can do it. Good. Just take it slow. Okay. There we go. Yay, you're so smart. Have another bite. Good boy. You're doing great. It's tasty, right? Let's go outside and play once you can walk. We'll go to the playground. There are so many toys there. Would you like that? I really want to see you smile. I haven't seen it even once until now. What kind of hell did you go through? Two months later. Defendant Gavin Quentin Edward, you have been found legally and convincingly guilty and have admitted to your cruel actions lasting more than 7 years. The court notes your guilty plea and it has been included in the legal considerations. However, your cruelty erases all chances for a reduced sentence. Good. The victim has been forcibly deprived of his childhood and must bear unimaginable psychological trauma. The court sentences you to 358 years in prison for inhumane treatment. That's it? Next, regarding the charge of possession and production of exploitation material of a minor. You are proven to have kept video recordings documenting your cruel activities for 7 years, 2 months, and 17 days. Found 2,807 pieces of video evidence. Holy shit. Each video is one serious violation of the law. Thus, the court sentences you to 5 years for each video. The total additional sentence for the charges is 14,035 years. There we go. That's more the sentence I was thinking. With this, the total sentence imposed is 14,393 years in prison without the possibility of parole, and you are going to be underneath the jail. This sentence is legal manifestation of every second of trauma you gave to the victim. The purpose of this law is to ensure you will never breathe free air again, and ensure society is protected from your threat forever. You will be immediately transferred to federal custody. Case closed. Good job. Good job, Judge. Yeah, slam that shit. Don't even let this guy talk. Is he gonna say something? Oh, what? For real? Did we even need that? Oh, okay. That was a pretty smooth transition, I can't lie. It's time for lunch. I want to wash my face and hands before I go. Wash your face and hands first. Uh-oh. You know what I'm thinking, everybody? I know what they do to people like you in jail. Yup. I knew there was gonna be people right behind him. Hello there, newcomer. Is there something I can help you with? Wow. He's actually quite handsome. I like him. Uh-oh. Could you please move aside? I'm heading out for lunch. Hey, take it easy. No need to be so tense. We're just here to give you a warm welcome. He got what he deserved, but that shit was disturbing as fuck. What are you doing, sweetie? Why are you daydreaming? I want him to say something. It's late. Let's go back to the room. Let me clean up your toys first. I feel like he's gonna say something. Where'd I put these? The toy box? Okay. That. There we go. Aww. The Super Saiyan bear. Where's the last one? Oh. Oh my God! You're finally standing up! Come on, honey. Try to walk. You can do it. Try it, sweetie. Aww. Thank you, Lord. You can finally walk. Keep it up, Gabriel. Keep fighting. You're going to recover. Oh. Oh my God, you can talk too? Yes, honey. That's my name. Emma. Come on, say it again. Emma. That's so sad. 3 years later. All right, here we go. Here we go. We know he's talking and walking now, right? Aww. That's so cute. There, you look so handsome and neat. Now, give me a smile. Aww. Good. You have to smile like this more often, okay? Yes. Mama Emma. Aww. We meet again later? Of course, honey, of course. We'll definitely meet again, I promise. I will always be there for you. You can call me or video call me anytime you want. But I'm scared. Don't be afraid, sweetie. Mama Olivia and Papa Thomas will always look after you. We've spent a lot of time with them, haven't we? Mama Olivia and Papa Thomas are very kind and they love you very much. So you don't need to be afraid, honey. Okay? Okay. Everything is ready. Let's go meet your mom and dad. Did you eat the cake Mama Olivia brought? Yes. It was good, wasn't it? It's good. Mama Olivia is great at baking. You'll love living with them. You'll go to the school soon, meet new friends, and play together. It's going to be so much fun. Gabriel, promise me something. You must be a good boy. Be a smart boy. and smile often. I promise, Mama Emma. Thank you, Mama Emma. Thank you for everything. Oh, honey, of course. It was my joy to take care of you. I'm so happy and grateful that you have a father and mother now. Is that the firefighter? You're not alone anymore. Take good care of yourself. I didn't know what direction this game was even gonna go into. It made me feel a whole mix of emotions. I was curious about like the beginning, why the house was on fire. Then I had no idea what that even was in the basement. And then once we found out it was a kid, I was pissed. And I was angry at the guy who kidnapped them because he was acting like he was doing this for science and he was in the right and he didn't do anything wrong. And the whole time I just kept thinking, like, how can people do this to kids? Like, just innocent kids that don't know anything. They don't know any better. They look for people for guidance. And I don't know. Anything that has to do with kids, it always triggers me so much. I didn't expect that this game would go in that direction, but I'm glad that the kid in the game got a good ending and a happy ending. That was really cute at the end, that he ended up finding a home and finding people that loved him. And the nurse, she was the real MVP. She was like, you know, with him every step of the way. That was the only thing I was looking forward to, was seeing if the kid was gonna get a happy ending, and the kid did. But yeah, that was Pikabuu Unhuman. That was a disturbing game for sure. One of the most disturbing games that I played on the channel. Thank you to anybody that made it to the end. I'm sorry if this upset you, just like it upset me, but yeah. I'll see you all in the next video. I'll leave the link to this game in the description box below if you want to check out the developer, because the developer actually makes really good games, really great games. So I'm looking forward to their next work, but yeah, that was the end of this one.